Good morning, students. Students of class 8, we were talking about ecosystem. And today in ecosystem, we will be further discussing about food chain and food web. So let us start with food chain. If you take the word literally, it means a chain of food. So food chain is basically that. It's a chain of food. Now, the only difference is who considers whom as the food in here. So what happens in ecosystem, every organism is given a particular level based on how they prepare or how they get their food. So in that way, plants, as they produce their own food, they get the first trophic level. Then the organisms who feed directly on plants, they get the second trophic level, and so on. So when organisms are arranged in a chain like this, in a linear sequence like this, where we can identify the organism as food of the organism that belongs to the next trophic level. Let me repeat. When the organisms are arranged in a chain such that each organism can be identified as the organism which may be the food of the next trophic level, that kind of a chain or that kind of a linear sequence is known as food chain. By the definition, we can say that food chain is the linear sequence of organisms in which each organism acts or eats the lower member, and it is itself the food for the higher member or eaten up by the higher member. So let me give you an example. Let us begin with the example. So food chain. I hope it's visible to everyone. Now let us consider a forest ecosystem. So in that case, let me consider grass to be the autotroph here, grass to be the trophic level 1 organism. So here I will write producer for grass. Now this grass will be fed upon by a grasshopper. Now this grasshopper, as it belongs to trophic level 2 and it directly feeds upon the grass, so I can call it primary consumer. This grasshopper can be further eaten up by a frog. Okay, and the frog here becomes the secondary consumer. Right? Frog can be further eaten up. Frog can be further eaten up by a snake. That makes it tertiary consumer. which can be further eaten up by any bird like hawk or eagle. So this, though I haven't written it in a linear form due to lack of space, but this is a food chain where each organism, if I consider grass, is the food for the higher level organism, that is the frog, and it eats its lower level organism. If I look at frog, it is the food for its higher level organism, that is snake, and it does eat the organism lower to its level, that is the grasshopper. So this is what we mean by a food chain. I hope that's clear to you.